Toots and dudettes, good morning guys and welcome back to the channel. So this video is just talking. There's a lot of points and subtopics and I guess talking points you could say to this video, so I apologize if you guys want to see a training video. Today's not a training video, today is just a talking video. So I'll try and make it as entertaining and educational, inspirational as possible, but today is just talking. Let's talk about the main talking point of today's video to start out, and that is my new series coming to YouTube this fall. So, back in May guys, I created a video called This Can Change Your Life, and it was about marketing 3 players on YouTube that I would choose from applications that would be sent to me via email. So over the course of the past 2 months guys, I have viewed and received over 200 plus applications from you. So it's been a very just overwhelming process and a very humbling process to view highlights and CVs non-stop for the past 2 months. So I found 3 winners, and I'll be announcing those winners later on in the video. But to start today's video, I want to talk about just marketing yourself as a player, what you need to do in order to find a good school and a quality scholarship. So when I was in high school, when I was 18, 19 years old, I had very little comprehension of how to find a school. So I thought my offers would be handed me on a silver platter. I thought I didn't have to do anything. I thought coaches would come to me if they wanted me. Yes, that happens for some players, but for me and for you probably, that's not going to happen. So you have to be proactive in your situation and what you want to do in the future in regards to this game. So if you want to play in college, you have to send emails, you have to make phone calls, you have to get your name out there. And that's what I didn't do in high school. But that offer, guys, that opportunity to play at Memphis my first year in college was not created by myself or by me, guys. It was created by my academy. So I did absolutely nothing when it comes to finding my first school. It was done by my team and my club. So that's where I failed, guys, is that I wasn't proactive. I had very little comprehension about how to be recruited from high school to college. And this is where you guys are going to succeed and find a school and find a scholarship and have your school paid for and have a successful college career. It's this whole concept of marketing yourself as a player. So it's finding emails. That's what you have to do, is find emails, make phone calls, and get your name out there. So over the course of the past 6 months, guys, I found every single D1 school's email, every single D2 email, NAI emails, and now for the past month, guys, I've been spending probably about 60 hours combined total time to find all these emails, D3 and junior college. So you have now every single college soccer email in the country when it comes to the men's side, guys. So you have no excuse not to market yourself. There was over 320 schools in D3. That took an insane amount of time to find. Use this to your advantage, guys, and market yourself as a player to your full potential, if that makes sense. Like, send emails, get your name out there, and find a full ride scholarship. So now that's out of the way, we can talk about the main talking points of today's video, and that is my new company and also the players I chose to market. But let's step back a little bit and talk about my thought process in choosing these players. I want to choose 3 players that represented 3 different scenarios, stories, and just situations that all players on YouTube or in general can relate to. So I chose a transfer, someone that's international, and also a player that's from America. So 3 different stories that I hope all players on YouTube that watch YouTube can relate to. The large majority of the players, guys, I'm laughing because the amount of players that didn't follow the rules, but the large majority of the players that sent applications did not have a highlight video, they did not have a CV, they didn't answer those 3 questions. But that did not matter to me. All that mattered was that those players were being proactive with their current situation. I don't care if you don't have a video, guys. I don't care if you don't have highlights. All I care about is you going out of your way to message me and tell me your story. That's it. Very simple and very black and white. If you send me a message that was 1 sentence asking me to market you, I probably didn't read it. But if you send me a 2-paragraph message with your story and why I should market you, I definitely read it and I definitely replied to it. But I have a great respect, a profound respect for the players that go out of their way to better their situation. If you guys aren't motivated and passionate and just energized to kill your dreams, you'll come up short and fail 99% of the time. So to the players that weren't chosen to be marketed right now by me or by my company right now, you guys are incredible. Over the course of the past 2 months, I've been greatly moved and just touched and very humbled and just privileged to be able to read those messages on a day in, day out basis. There's not many people in my position that are able to read those messages from players and just hear those stories every single day. So thank you guys again for your messages and your stories, because they move me to the extent where I feel just extremely humble to be where I'm at right now. Over the course of my playing career, guys, I've experienced a lot of companies that put themselves first over the player. And I don't tolerate that kind of business model in any niche. but especially in a sport that I love. And I vowed when I was a kid, if I ever created a business, I would put all these spammy $2,000 scholarship programs out of business. And that time is now. So I'm creating a company called MPM, called Moeller Player Marketing, that's going to market players for college. MPM is going to revolutionize the way footballers are marketed for college. Over the course of the past 10 years, I've developed a skill set that can really get anybody into college if they have a decent highlight video and they have a CV. Obviously, this opportunity won't be for free. I wish it could be, and I think you guys know that, but I can't market players, thousands of players, for free, but it will be cost effective for all players no matter their current financial situation. But if you guys want to be a part of MPM this fall and have yourself marketed for college, make sure you follow the instructions on the screen right now. So the last point of the day is there's 3 players I'm going to choose to market. So who are they, where are they from, what's their story? So I'm going to do a series on YouTube, as I said in the beginning of the video, where I market them and show the whole process of finding a scholarship here in America from 3 different perspectives. So who are those 3 players? Alright, so the first player, guys, is named Usman. He's from Nigeria, current NJCA player, 19 years old, and he wants to transfer to a better school next year. Hopefully I didn't butcher his name, but USMAN, I'm assuming it's Usman. But just out of respect to these players, I'm not going to use their full name until I'm fully sure I can use their full name online, so just a privacy reason. His first name is Usman, not going to give his last name until I can, and I've been signaled and I've been notified that I can. So, first player is Usman, second player is named Daniel. He was born in Cairo, actually, so pretty unique birthplace, but holds an American passport, lives in Florida, lives in Miami, I believe. He was born in 2002, so I'm assuming he's around 16, 17 years old, and he graduates in 2020. And the last player, I would say this is the best player application I received. His name is Harrison. He's from South Australia, currently 17 years old. He wants to come to America to play in 2020. So I'm hoping that all these footballers kind of cover the basics and the fundamentals and all kinds of situations when it comes to playing in college. I'm assuming they do, but if you guys can think of more scenarios when it comes to playing in college and a player that I didn't cover or a situation I didn't cover, please comment down below in the comment box and let me know, because I want to cover that story as well. But that's going to cover, I think, everything I want to say in the video, guys. I think I kind of mentioned those 3 topics I wanted to discuss today. If you guys have any comments or questions about MPM or the email list, make sure you leave them down below and try to respond to as many as I can. But that's going to wrap up today's video, guys. Hope you liked, hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button, comment, like, share. As always, I'll check you guys in the next video. Deuces!